Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to the Long Dark. So, it's a little bit dark in here, but hopefully YouTube doesn't crush the darkness enough to let you see it as daytime. And I've gone and prepared. I actually took 2 days of preparation in-game just because there's a lot to do. On my little add-in bit at the end, I'm going to go ahead and try to put up a light for you guys, because it is a little bit dark, and it might get too dark. Last time, we went and used the hand milling machine. I'm not exactly sure what we did, but we did it. We got a hacksaw, but I left that here, because I really don't see us needing chunks of metal yet. But we might. And we need to check out this hunting lodge over here. I think it's actually like our main objective. So, I don't think I can unlock this back door. I don't think I have the key for it. But if we come out and then kind of loop around, come this way and like that, I think that's probably our best bet. Yeah, we don't have the key for that. So yeah, I did finish looking around. There's no forge here. As far as I can tell, I didn't miss anything. There's a workbench, so that's kind of cool. But there is no forge here. So, nothing really to get of interest from that. I'm glad this bear is not concerned with us.
Oh, damn. Must have hit my head harder than I thought. Oh.
It's doing that weird freezing thing again. Why did we just pass out? What's wrong with you, Mackenzie?
Oh. How long was I out for?
Is that computer on?
Lights.
Oh, great. Is that wolf gonna come in here? I'm gonna hope that's a no. I'm also noticing a lot of lights around. Dear God, there's so many wolves! I can't use this computer, I don't think. We're going back inside. Anyway, I think this is a thing in the story where it's supposed to, like, the electricity is supposed to work sometimes. That looks like that could kill me. Oh, I do like that eerie green glow, though. That's kind of cool. We obviously cannot go outside because, like, there was like a million wolves out there. I don't even know if electricity is working so much. It's just like flickering everywhere. This is kind of cool though. They never really explored the idea of electricity working in this game. Like at all. Yeah, I think it's just a visual effect. I don't think we can actually do anything with it. Sorry, I know it's dark again. I'm gonna see if they're gonna let me go out the back door now. No, I still can't. I don't really know what their plan is for me because there's like a million wolves outside and I'm not doing that. Alright, night's gone. The electricity weirdness seems to be gone too. So that might be a thing, is when that happens, it's just go inside and go to sleep. It may look cool, but there's wolves everywhere. Nope, the wolves are still here. Oh, and they're radioactive green wolves! Like, what do they want me to do to actually get out of here? Flare it up? Keep them dang wolves away from me. Okay, I guess they didn't follow me. Maybe that was unnecessary. That's okay. I'll get rid of another flare. Alright, well that was interesting and a little unexpected. So I guess maybe... My guess is because I saw the green lights outside, so that might have been the northern lights. So my guess is that when that happens, like anything that runs on electricity is suddenly going to start lighting up. I don't know why I'm harvesting these. I don't need them. I see them and I get excited. I spent a long time talking about them in one of those episodes. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I might as well. The Long Dark, they actually made it so you could play it with a controller. I think I mentioned it briefly, which is why they have like a radio menu for this. It's pretty much all there is to my understanding. And so, I've tried it. I'm not that great at it. It's totally playable, but it does take you a little bit longer to do stuff. But it's one of those things where I think it's... Whoops. I think it's well mapped out enough that you could get good at it and, you know, do fine with it. If that makes sense. I think there's a cave back here. Or at least a small hole in the rocks. You could consider that to be a cave. Yeah, it's a little cave.
I need to drive.
Nah, you're fine. As usual, we're slightly overweight, but I did make a purpose to get us pretty close, so I think we're at like 70 pounds now. If you count on that wood I just picked up. The problem is I'm still not used to how much food you'd lose. Normally, you lose enough food that by the time you find more stuff, it's okay. You know, if you have a surplus of food, you can just kind of slowly eat off the weight, but that's not happening. I'm just getting more and more food, so I'm having to purposefully drop some around places. Alright, so we cross this. We're going to take a right and then a left. Basically to get around a mountain range, it looks like. Ah, there's a fence. Maybe the forest talkers have something they want to hide. Ah, that's what you need the bolt cutters for. That's not going to work on all locks, I imagine. It's on that. I bet that was like a special lock. Well, I'm glad I brought him with me. They definitely seemed like they were going to be important. But let's go talk to some forest talkers. I'll come brandishing my flare to scare them away. Okay, Wolf. Let's see if we can kind of inch our way away from him, possibly. Right. Right when that would have actually been useful. We're going to scare the crap out of this wolf. Oh, think it's not! Reload it again. Why isn't it reloaded? Stupid wolf broke my clothes. It's because, once again, I forget. I forgot to reload it. Oh, dang it. It's okay. He ran away without too much thought. He did tear up some of my clothing, mostly that hat, I think. Yeah, we'll need to do a couple of repairs. You know, I was kind of thinking that too. Like, as he pulled out the gun, I was thinking, didn't he miss that part of his animation where he pulls the hammer back? And that was right. Mystery Lake Lodge. Wolf. Or possibly the same one. Oh, he got a rabbit. Good, he's gonna be distracted then.
Wow. This must have been really nice once upon a time.
And then the forest talkers came and ruined it. Talking to their forest. Presumably by their name, I have no idea. I don't know. I'd like to see them introduce difficulty to this game, like difficulty levels to the single player, and maybe people would have less problems with it. I know people still do have problems with it, but I almost wonder if they'd have less, because that's kind of what I'm feeling too. While I'm enjoying the experience a lot, I am finding it rather easy compared to some of my harder difficulties, and I'm not trying to be like elitist here or anything, because I'm not perfect at this game. I just happen to be, I think, decent. Maybe slightly above decent. So it would be nice to see like a difficulty where they cut out a lot more food sources and I actually have to rely on like killing rabbits and deer more. Because as it stands, I've not had to do that for quite a while. In fact, I've gotten to the point where I've had so much food that I've been just dropping it in houses that I've been going by. So maybe making a difficulty where I really actually had to try hard in order to survive would be nice. I do like that music though. Yep, there's another one of our rocks. You can tell they always come in a little cluster of 3 like that. So I bet we're going to find a mountaineering rope somewhere in here. And we'll be able to quickly place it down and use it to get down so we don't have to walk all the way back down.
Looks like this might be where those eco-terrorists were.
Them eco-terrorists!
Anything useful.
Hiding out. Well, there's a second floor, so they still could presumably be here. And a basement. Ooh. I like this building already. Like a call box looking thing there. Ooh, hunting rifle. One of my own now?
Not much for guns, but after what I've been through lately, better to be safe than sorry.
Alright. Here, let's pull it out really quick. I want to see it. That was not the right thing. That was matches. Let me get somewhere where I can actually Let's see. Why don't we go outside real quick? Then we'll be able to actually have enough light to see. So, hunting rifle. Very useful, as you would imagine. Going to reload it with what we've got. It is a bolt-action hunting rifle. I think it holds 10 shots at max, so you don't really have a point where, like that flare gun, you're just like, oh, I forgot to reload. Unless you're just, like, real dumb. And it's pretty good. In fact, I think this actually looks a little bit better than it did before, these iron sights. Not that they were bad, these actually look pretty good. I don't ever really try to fight anything super long range. I might get, like, up to here and then shoot that wolf if I wanted to, but I don't need to. And the thing is that bullets are generally kind of rare. Ever since they, of course, linked all those maps together, the bullets are a lot rare than they used to, less rare, I should say, than they used to be. So they're not that hard to come across. This is bad rabbit. I'm gonna take it anyway. They're a lot less rare than they used to be. So, you know, sometimes you would end up, if you did pretty good, you'd end up with, you could fill up the gun and then have another 10 bullets or something. So it was pretty good. It still is pretty good, I should say, but you could kind of get a lot of bullets, especially if you didn't rely on them entirely for your food source. Which I usually don't. There's some more rifle rounds. Rifle cleaning kit. So they introduced this as a way that you can upkeep that rifle some more. We'll have to see what condition it's at, if it's at 100 or if it's less. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. So we're going to reload this. When you think you reload 5, you get like a little stripper clip. Usually after you shoot a single shot, though, you don't end up seeing that. Let's see the condition of the rifle. It's at 73, so we could do a little repair. It's pretty heavy. That's one of its main downsides. It is very heavy, so it is going to weigh us down a lot. But it is a very useful tool to have for self-defense and for getting food. And it allows you to get, it allows you to do some more of the in-game crafting. So it's something that I think I'm going to try to make an effort to hold on to. Wow, this place kind of fell apart a little bit, didn't it? These forest talkers ruining everything.
This'll come in handy.
They even turned a bed on its side. Come on, guys. You guys got bullets just laying around here? Cardboard boxes and crap. And your little bed fort that you made in the corner. What's... Okay. Seriously. What was the point of laying all these bed frames on their side? I don't get it. You guys just trashed the place for no reason.
Could end up being useful.
Ah, there we go. Now we can fully reload that rifle. And they're scattering your own rifle cartridges. I guess it's your reward for looking hard enough. And it usually, even if you have the flare gun, it defaults to your rifle. Alright, so fully loaded gun and an extra 5 bullets, so... We, it's because I've been, picking up a couple bullets along the way, too. That'll definitely be useful for self-defense, and I'll probably rely on that instead of the flare gun, I think. Although, The flare gun's rounds are heavier, I think, than the rifle cartridges, and I don't know. If I think I have a reasonable chance to pull the flare gun out in time, I might do that, but if not, the rifle is going to pull out faster. I keep pressing 1, I mean to press 2. Yeah, there's the rifle and it's out. Whereas if I want to get to the flare gun, I have to press it again. And there, it's out. So, it takes a little bit longer. This looks... Ooh, a flashlight.
This stuff will come in handy.
You know, flashlights run on electricity, so I don't know if it'll work, but... No? Is it dead?
Battery's probably dead. Still, might come in handy at night.
That's a new one. So explore the world, you may discover some electrical tools that have been inert since the first flare, like flashlights, are brought to life by the strange aurora lights in the night sky. Flashlight can help you find your way in the darkness. It also may have unexpected effects on wildlife. They hate the light. Okay. So wolves hate... Oh, God. Oh, it's that phone upstairs. That was, kind of scary, actually. Can I replace the battery in it? Well, we'll get you in a second. I mean, I guess I don't have any batteries, do I? Ah, I see. Is the flashlight going to be a when you can use it unlimited flashlight kind of thing? I feel like that's gonna... It's not like you replace the batteries. It's just going to be a unlimited. We got the Duracell or the Energizer batteries, right? Let me finish up down here and I'll go check the phone. Unless they decided to hang up. They may have decided to hang up, actually. I guess he's not in there. Maybe we'll talk to the forest talkers. Gauntlets.
That'll come in handy.
Ooh, those sound a little heavy, but...
Well. What do we have here?
Probably good for, like, you know, wolf fight. Maybe not necessarily good for warmth or weight. Forest Talker Camp. Meet up at the abandoned hunting lodge on the outskirts of Mystery Lake Park. GPS coordinates. We have to stop those Briar House corporate bad words. So yeah, the Forest Talkers are like just a guerrilla group who's like, we don't want them coming in and messing up our town. There's the rope. I told you it was going to be here somewhere. Oh, now we're really heavy. Oh, we're so heavy. Does that keep burning in my pocket, by the way? I think it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. Give me a second while I quickly hobble upstairs. I know this is too heavy for us to play normally. Like, this is really, really slow, but I would like to drop off and repair stuff on at least upstairs so I don't have to run all the way down here. So give me just a second. Are you still holding on line 1? Please don't leave me, friend. Well, I assumed that was the phone box. Maybe I did take too long. I don't know. Okay, so that's the thing. You're supposed to get to it, and you can't pick it up. Gotcha. Just wanted to double check. Alright, so we already searched the lodge for supplies. Maybe I need to double check because that's still there. And look for more info about the Forest Talkers. So maybe I missed a paper. So I am going to drop a whole crap ton of this stuff because it's definitely weighing us down now. Yeah, okay, so we can't eat that, so we might as well leave that. We're gonna eat some crunchy stuff. And drink some orange soda. Yeah, we're very, very much overweight, if you see in the corner there. I'm gonna take a little bit and do some work on all this inventory stuff, do some repairing and stuff, and we'll come back in probably like a day. But just in a second for you guys. Oh hey, it's nighttime and look, it's happening again. Ooh, this is kind of spooky actually, look at this. It's very ethereal. Alright, well, like I said, I'm not entirely sure if I found all the clues, because it's still there. Like, my main objective is still there. As look for more info at the old hunting lodge, and search the lodge for supplies. Now, the search lodge for supplies, maybe I'm looking for something specific, you know? And then the other one, I don't know. I'm gonna take another look over it again, especially since I have what appears to be free lighting. Look, even there are little chandeliers on. Oh, there's a limited battery, I see now. I was wondering about that. Well, I mean, if worst comes to worst, it's just a useless flashlight, we can get rid of it. Oh, they wanted me to take that note that I read before. That's what it was. So now, I have to get back to Jeremiah. That's what it was. I was just thinking, like, did I ever pick up that note? No, I didn't. That's what they wanted. So we're still a bit overweight. What we're going to do is... Well, first I want to see what it looks like outside. Because there's probably some more cool lights. Then we'll come back, sleep through the night, and leave at the end of the day. Or leave at the start of the day, I should say. Or we'll do that next time, because I think we're actually a bit overtime today. Let's take a look. Okay. Yeah, so you can see some lights out here. Are the northern lights out, or... I think they are, actually. Yeah, they are. Let me put this away. Can't really see the lights. I mean, you can see, like, the tops of them. Ooh. That's right. Fear me, wolf. Come on. Okay, that's cool. It'd be cooler if I wasn't, like, battling wolves as I was doing this. Oh, it's so beautiful. It really is. Ooh. Fear me, wolf! Why are you not scared of the light? Stupid radioactive wolves. Where's my flashlight? Why is it pointing down? Oh, because I probably put it away. Dang it. It still does look very pretty. I was coming out here to set the rope down so I could at least get that out of my inventory. I'm sure I can get a cool screenshot out of one of those. So that decreases my weight a lot. And that battery is dropping. Back off, radioactive wolf. I think he's actually dying. No, radioactive wolf, please. Okay, we need to get inside. There's my screenshot. Alright, let's get out of here quick. Whew. Not the way I wanted that to go.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
Yep, we're going to. Alright. It's blood loss from a wolf bite. Let's, treat that. Okay, what else? Okay, so we have risk of infection. So we can do antibiotics for that. Apply antibiotics directly to hand. Crap, that was the wrong one. Ah, I need the antiseptic. Might be. Yeah, I was thinking, like, why am I going to apply antibiotics to my hand? That doesn't even make sense. Okay. Well, I guess I will have to sleep now. To help, I will take another herbal tea to make sure it lasts long enough. Yeah, I'll sleep to regain some health and to pass the night and to, generally not die. I wonder if there's one of them shaky flashlights high. Oh, that's how you scare the wolves off with the high beam. Unfortunately, the flashlight's now dead. It's got a little bit of power in there. Alright. Well, anyway, I think it's going to be it. Barring anything interesting happening, I do like this green glow from the window. That's kind of ethereal and creepy. Barring anything else interesting happening, we're going to be done here. But we'll climb down the mountain next time, get back to Jeremiah, and see from there. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.